Welcome to a TV20 news break. I'm Dan Monroe. Well, the holidays are finally here in Cleveland, and there's no better way to kick it off than with my favorite downtown event, WinterLand. I love it so much that I went there to report on it myself. Look, it's a tough job, but somebody has to do it. Take a look. Happy holidays, everybody. This is Dan Monroe reporting you from Public Square for the kickoff of WinterLand 2023. You know, people have come from all over to this little patch of land right here in downtown Cleveland to enjoy some food trucks, do some activities, do some ice skating, have some quality family time, and listen to some great music on the stage. And when the sun goes down, this place will be lit up with some of the most beautiful lights you've ever seen. So come join me as we check out the fun of WinterLand 2023. You know, they say that WinterLand is the official way to kick off the holidays in Cleveland. What are your thoughts on that?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
We're excited.
What are you looking forward to seeing tonight?
The lights turn on.
Oh, when the lights come on, it'll be awesome.
And going to
It is
Tower
a
City.
It is a big deal here in Cleveland. It really is.
Before I headed out on my winter Wonderland adventure, I realized I needed some food. There was an abundance of food trucks at WinterLand 2023. Do I choose hot dogs or gyros? Or do I get dessert first and enjoy some ice cream? Wait, Fahrenheit has a truck? I definitely know what my first stop will be. Joining me now is one of Santa's elves, Lily, right?
Yes.
Lily, are you having a great time at WinterLand?
Yes, I'm having the best time.
What have you seen so far that's been really cool?
I've seen a lot of like people like Santa and like a big penguin and Frosty the Snowman and some elves and some crazy hair colors on some elves.
There was so much to do and see at this year's WinterLand celebration. Besides the great food, you can meet with various characters, go ice skating, visit with Santa Claus, roast marshmallows, and enjoy some great music and entertainment on the stage. All right, where do you get the ice cream from?
Oh, the ice cream.
You have 1, 2, 3 cones, but I don't have a cone.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, thank you. I'm good. I don't need your napkin. I hope you guys have a great time today. Who have you seen so far? Anything fun?
Yeah, I seen ice skating.
Yeah?
I got sports.
Awesome. You guys have a great night tonight, all right?
Yeah.
You know, you got some pretty cool stuff on your face there. Why don't you tell me about what's on your face?
I got Merry Christmas.
What about yours?
Rudolph. Go Rudolph.
I see the red nose. You guys having fun?
Yes.
What's the coolest thing you've done so far?
Face paint.
Face painting. What about you?
Going on the escalator.
You looking forward to the big lighting ceremony tonight?
Yes.
All right. If it got too cold for you, you could head inside Tower City Center to catch even more holiday cheer and fun. Best part about WinterLand?
The lights.
Yeah, what about you?
The lights and just the vibes in general. The singing is great. Yeah.
It is a really good vibe. How are you guys looking to kick off the holiday season this year?
To just have fun, kick it with my family. To have fun, spend time with my friends and family.
To help get Public Square lit and ring in the holiday season in Cleveland were city leaders including Cuyahoga County Executive Chris Ronayne and Cleveland City Council President Blaine Griffin.
I just want to say happy holidays to all of you. You all look great today. Let's get a great season. Let's have a happy, safe holiday. Thanks, everybody.
County Executive Chris Ronayne then pulled the lever to light up the square.
Are we ready, Cleveland? We're going to have the best holidays in the land!
Oh, they are.
If you're ready, we're ready!
I'll take your word for it.
We're going to count down from 3, 2, 1! Touchdown!
The lights were beautiful and Public Square glowed, putting the holiday spirit into everyone's hearts. Afterwards, the crowd was treated to the biggest fireworks show ever. I have one word to describe tonight: epic. WinterLand 2023 was the most fun we've had in a long time down here in downtown Cleveland. When they hit the switch and the lights turned on and the fireworks went off, that was the beginning of the holiday season. I want to thank you for watching. Thank you for watching TV20. On behalf of my videographers, Ralston Dallas and Alex McTurna, thank you and happy holidays, and we'll see you out there on the ice rink. Yeah, WinterLand was fantastic, and all the lights are on in Public Square right now, so stop by and see it during the holiday season. You'll definitely enjoy it. The Cleveland Division of Police 1st District held their annual Community Relations Awards ceremony, celebrating the officers and the residents of the district for their continued commitment to keeping Cleveland a safe and prosperous city. City leaders were in attendance, thanking all for attending and their contributions. TV20's Alex McTurna has the story.
As we reflect on our year and as we take the time and the opportunity to give thanks, please, let's have a special moment of gratitude, a special moment of thanks to reflect on all the great contributions of our public servants across our city. But let's also pray for peace at home and abroad, because we are certainly living in challenging times. Let's enjoy tonight's event. Thanks so much.
Thank you to all of the men and women here in uniform and those not in uniform. Thank you to our citizens for what you do to support the officers. Thank you for your involvement with the Cleveland Division of Police, not just with the Cleveland Division of Police, but with the city of Cleveland, and being involved to make our city safer and better. We're going to recognize these officers and the civilians tonight, but these officers, for some of the things that they're going to be recognized for tonight, they do that on a regular basis.
Several awards were presented at the award ceremony, including the Special Commendation Award for officers who distinguished themselves by improving an administrative or tactical procedure within the division. For citizens, the Police Foundation Community Service Award was given out, awarded to citizens or organizations who have shown outstanding contributions to their community. For TV20, this is Alex McTurna.
Thanks, Alex, and congratulations to all award recipients this year. You can find the full awards ceremony airing here on TV20 or on our TV20 Cleveland YouTube page. Lebanon Day is all about celebrating heritage, fostering community spirit, and sharing the beauty of Lebanese culture. It's an opportunity for everyone to come together, enjoy traditional music, and dance and savor delicious Lebanese cuisine.
I would like to welcome you to the 12th annual Lebanon Day celebrating the 80th independence of Lebanon.
The celebration kicked off with a mesmerizing display of traditional Lebanese dance and music. Attendees were treated to performances that highlight the diversity and vibrancy of Lebanon's cultural tapestry.
It is our pleasure to be hosting the annual event and your celebration of Independence Day. We want to continue this celebration, and as was said by both of our faith leaders this evening, we're praying for peace. Peace for everyone, because it's important in these times in our country and as well as in the Middle East. Also to our mayor, who's here from Berea and honoree this evening, we congratulate you and thank you for all of your service that you provide to the good citizens of Berea, but also being in partnership with us here at the City of Cleveland. And we do have a proclamation for you this evening as well.
Cyril Kleem, mayor of Berea, was honored for his years of dedicated public service and proudly representing his Lebanese heritage.
This is called the American Lebanese Community Council Recognition Award, presented to Mayor Cyril Kleem, City of Berea, in recognition and appreciation of your many years of dedicated services and leadership to our community. November 17, 2026. Thank you, Mayor.
And so I want to thank all of you for this award. I think about my Lebanese heritage. I think about my grandmother, my grandfather, my dad, my uncle, all the Lebanese people we grew up with, from those who came so many years ago, those who came in more recent years. They're hardworking people. They're dedicated to their neighbors. That's how they survived. They took care of each other. They had great faith in God. They loved their neighbors. They give people the shirt off their back. They're the most generous people in the world. God bless all of you. God bless Lebanon today on Independence Day, and may God bless America. Thank you.
The 12th annual Lebanon Day celebration not only honors the Lebanese community, but also brings the entire city together in a celebration of diversity and unity. The Veterans Collaborative of the City of Cleveland hosted their second annual resource fair, and TV20's Alex McTurna was there with the story.
Founded in 2022, the Veterans Collaborative is a group effort to bring smaller organizations together to increase their reach to provide services to veterans who may need them most.
The groups of people that meet every Tuesday at Ridolph Farms have come together to better serve the veterans of the community and really create an initiative, which is what you see behind me here today. This event alone has brought together over 200 veterans within the community to seek out essential services from the water department to health and organizations like NOPEC and Metro Health, other organizations like SwageLock, and Ohio means vets, just jobs and other essential services that can help better them within the community. If you're a veteran or a family member of a veteran seeking more services and more information, the key locations you can find these at are the Veterans Service Commission, NEOPAT, and Ohio Means Jobs.
For many well-established organizations that serve veterans, their form of support is a response to trauma or hardship. For the members of the Veterans Collaborative, they hope to change that into a proactive measure.
So it's important that we hit any veteran in the area where they need assistance. So if they're coming here, we have signs up and they need employment, training, or education. That's in the back part of the gym. We have health and wellness right behind me, and that includes mental health or any other services that they may need, signing up for insurance, getting health care, and then the benefits and assistance. The VA is here, signing up for different benefits for health care, and then the other portion, which is all of the other benefits that they offer, as well as all of the nonprofits that come here that may offer just something out of the ordinary that you may not have thought of. Every time I go to one of these meetings, I find out a new benefit that I didn't know existed for veterans. So anytime we have any of these fairs, we encourage anybody to come out. And even if you're like, hey, I'm good, I don't really need anything, I'm doing well in life, come on out. You might find something that you do need, and at the very least, come talk to us and be part of our group, giving back to the veteran community and the community at large.
I asked a few veterans who joined for the event what their thoughts were on so many valuable resources being brought right to their neighborhoods.
I got to experience meeting people that came out here that volunteered their time with actually educating me on the benefits and the routes I can do to get help for VA benefits. And it was very, how can I say, it actually going to help me in the future to get to where I need.
We're trying to address the issue of invisible wounds, invisible injuries, suicide prevention, and homelessness. And that's our primary purpose. And one of the things that we're trying to do is get the community involved with programs where we're addressing the issue.
For TV20, this is Alex McTurna.
Thanks, Alex. A piece of art from world-renowned local artist Victor Schrekengost has been discovered, refurbished, and rededicated, and is now on display again at Cleveland Hopkins International Airport. The piece is called Time and Space, better known as Signs of the Zodiac. Airport Director Brian Francis explains its meaning and why it is so appropriate.
The word zodiac is used in astronomy and astrology to refer to the band of sky over which the sun, moon, and planets move, as seen from Earth. The zodiac contains numerous constellations which were used by early travelers to aid in voyage navigation. Not only is Cleveland Hopkins the primary air transportation center for Northeast Ohio, but we have been next door neighbors with NASA's Glenn Research Center for over 80 years. Air and space have coexisted here for decades.
Victor Schrekengost was an Ohio-born industrial designer, artist, sculptor, and educator who made many artistic and practical pieces. His most famous being the Jazz Bowl, of which he gave to then First Lady Eleanor Roosevelt. In 1955, Schrekengost was commissioned to create a mural to enhance the airport's new entryway. What he created was Time and Space, which stood for several decades until it was taken down, stored away, and essentially lost.
Today, CLE has the distinct and unique opportunity to return this art piece to its rightful home.
The restoration and reinstallation of this work here at the Cleveland Hopkins Airport being the front door to the city for those choosing to visit us is testament to Mayor Bibb's commitment to public art, showcasing local artists, and its significance to our city.
After all the remarks were done, it was finally time to unveil the restored Signs of the Zodiac sculpture. Artist David Smith restored Schrekengost's piece and spoke about what it took to rebuild.
This project started almost 10 years ago to the day. Conservators from ICA and myself went and did the initial assessment in the customs hangar here at the airport. When they asked me if I'd like to get involved with the project, I said yes. It was probably 2 years after that they got the funding. From there, I got called in by a conservator by the name of Mark Erdman. We went through it, came up with a treatment plan, and started soon after that. To me, it was a very emotional project, and this will be a pretty emotional day for me.
It was an emotional day for everyone who came to see the unveiling of Schrekengost's long-lost work. Victor Schrekengost's Time and Space, Signs of the Zodiac, is on display in the center of the ticketing area of Cleveland Hopkins International Airport. Cleveland Metroparks Zoo is transforming into a winter wonderland for the 5th consecutive holiday season with the return of Wild Winter Lights presented by NOPEC. This year's event features hundreds of dazzling displays along the holiday trail through Cleveland Metroparks Zoo. Wild Winter Lights features over 1.5 million lights across holiday-themed areas including Enchanted Forest and Santa's Workshop, where guests can take photos with Santa Claus. For the first time ever, Wild Winter Lights will also feature 2 dynamic musical light shows featuring an enchanting 50-foot tree as well as a show directly on Waterfowl Lake. Guests can again experience this year's Wild Winter Lights on foot or in their personal vehicle on select dates at the Wild Winter Lights drive-thru experience. Wild Winter Lights, as well as the Wild Winter Lights drive-thru experience, runs from 5:30 p.m. to 10:30 p.m. on select dates from now through Saturday, December 30th. Wild Winter Lights tickets are limited and advanced online reservations are strongly encouraged. Tickets purchased in advance are $19 for members and $22 for non-members, or a 4-pack for $60 for members and $70 for non-members. Children under 2 are admitted for free. Tickets for the drive-thru experience must be purchased in advance and are $45 per car for Zoo members and $55 per car for non-members. Visit futureforwildlife.org/lights to reserve your spot today. Finally, a special tailgate giveaway was hosted in the Buckeye Shaker neighborhood, and TV20's Alex McTurna was there for the story.
Brought together by Real Biz Coaching and clothing brand Walk 'em Like a Dog, the Buckeye neighborhood came together to celebrate the season, both the Browns and Thanksgiving. Numerous giveaways were the highlight of the event, including turkeys for families who may not be able to afford one for the holiday.
Today we already did the turkey giveaway, but we also are going to do food. We've been giving out food to the different people that's pulling up. We're going to have pizza out here. We're going to have the real game playing on all TVs. We got like 4 TVs. Well, 3 or 4 TVs and 1 big screen projector that's going to be playing throughout the building. Outside, we're going to have a TV. We're going to have a fire pit when it gets dark, and we're going to stay after the game. I know we're going to win, even though it's we got some, look at here, we got Pittsburgh coming up. Come on in. Come on up in here. So we already know what's going on. So we already know what's going to happen. So afterwards, we're going to have a fire pit so they can put their jerseys in the proper place when everything is all over when Cleveland get done. So
Greg Pruitt, former Cleveland Browns player, joined for the celebration, sharing why he believes community events like these are so important for mutual success.
Well, you know, I came up in a neighborhood much like this, and I got where I've gotten in life because of somebody's help. And I prayed that some of the dreams I had would come true. I was raised by a single parent, my mom. My mom worked long, long hours, and a lot of times we didn't have the 3 meals that a lot of people are accustomed to. So I understand is what I'm saying. And so these kind of situations where people have put the time and effort to look back and let the people in the neighborhood know, people less fortunate, know that we haven't forgot them and that we do understand, and I do understand. So, you know, it's not asking much of me to give my time for a good purpose. Those dreams did come true, and I made a promise that if it did, I would in turn help the people, because the people helped me get where I got. There's a lot of people out here who want to make the effort, that want to do well, want to do the right thing. 2 things. First is information. Sometimes people want to do better, but they don't know how. So they seek information to get those things done. So I'm here to let kids know, especially because they are our future, that dreams do come true. But dreams don't come true on their own. There are some things you have to do to help them, like making good decisions. Don't be afraid to make mistakes, as long as you learn from mistakes. And so together we can make things easy. Individually, things are harder.
For TV20, this is Alex Picturna.
Thanks, Alex. TV20 is streaming live 24/7. Visit TV20Cleveland.com to see our live feed and more. Stay connected with TV20 wherever you go by liking and following us on Facebook, Instagram, and X, and be sure to subscribe to our YouTube page to watch our numerous programs. Coming up next, learn about what's going on with the Cleveland Metropolitan Schools with this week's CMSD 360. Thanks for watching TV20 News. I'm Dan Monroe. Be sure to stay tuned for more on TV20. We are Cleveland.
Hello, I'm Darielle Snipes with the CMSD News Bureau. Welcome to CMSD 360, a look at news happening around the district for the week of December 3rd. First, we'd like to congratulate the Glenville Tarblooders on becoming 2-time state champs. On Saturday, they beat the Kettering Archbishop Alter High School in the Ohio High School Athletic Association Division IV championship game held at the Tom Benson Hall of Fame Stadium. Congratulations, Glenville. A job well done. Well, the last day to donate to the 2023 Charities of Choice is on Friday. CMSD CEO Dr. Warren Morgan is here with a message about making a pledge to a worthy cause.
Hello, CMSD employees. For more than 15 years, the Charities of Choice campaign has supported the greater Cleveland community through a network of 300 plus nonprofits that routinely benefit our scholars, staff, and families. This annual opportunity provides CMSD with a chance to join in unison to create a meaningful impact for those in need. The district's goal is to increase the participation across all departments and schools this year. Donations can easily be made online through payroll deductions or on paper. Those of us who are blessed to be able to contribute are encouraged to do so, no matter how big or small the gift is. Thank you in advance for helping to improve the lives of those in need. Together, we will make a difference.
If you have not yet made a pledge, please consider donating. Check your email on how to give. Let's make sure that CMSD's goal of 100% participation is met. On Monday, families can start submitting their selections for which high schools they would like their 8th graders to attend next fall. The ChooseCMSD.org website is now accepting submissions. The first of 2 high school choice fairs will be on Wednesday at East Professional Center from 5 to 7 p.m. New this year, caregivers can attend family information sessions at the fairs. The topics that will be discussed include graduation requirements, how to apply to CMSD's 5 criteria high schools, and the different models and programs of career tech, engineering, and more options offered at CMSD high schools. Representatives from the 30 unique high schools will be on hand. The second choice fair is scheduled for Wednesday, December 12th at Max Hayes High School. The first round of the selection process will end on January 12th at 5 p.m. Also on Monday, CMSD CEO Dr. Warren Morgan's listening tour will make a stop to meet with the Friends of CMSD Scholars with Cleveland Arts Education Consortium at 12:30 p.m. Then on Thursday, Dr. Morgan's Conversations and Coffee with the CEO will take place at the Fleet branch of the Cleveland Public Library located at 7224 Broadway Avenue from 10:15 to 11:15 in the morning. This is a part of Dr. Morgan's Listen and Learn tour. He wants to hear from the community, students, parents, and educators about what areas the district can improve and what is currently working well. On Tuesday, the Student Advisory Committee is scheduled to meet at Windows on the River from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. During this meeting, students will create an action plan to either change or enhance conditions of learning at their schools. Beginning on Tuesday, the esports tournament will begin at 2 p.m. at Cavs Legion Lair. Esports teams will go head-to-head playing several games, including Super Smash Bros. For a complete list of competitions in wrestling, basketball, and swimming, go to clevelandmetrosschools.org/Senate League. The Board of Education will hold its monthly work session Tuesday evening at East Professional Center, located at 1349 East 79th Street. The meeting will begin at 6:30 p.m. and will be live streamed on the district's Facebook and YouTube pages. On Wednesday, the young men at Franklin D. Roosevelt Academy will have a chance to get a free haircut thanks to Journey Barber School. What a nice way to boost a scholar's confidence than a fresh fade. On Thursday, the Jewish holiday Hanukkah begins and lasts until Friday, December 15th. Known as the Festival of Lights, during the 8 days, those who celebrate light candles on a branch candlestick called a menorah. For those who celebrate, Happy Hanukkah. On Friday, pre-K and kindergarten students will not have school. That is because their teachers will be participating in a professional development day. Quarter 2 demonstrations of learning final presentations begin on Wednesday, December 13th. Volunteers are needed to watch, judge, and provide feedback. To learn more and to sign up to volunteer, go to tinyurl.com/DOLSCMSD. This week's shout out goes to the CMSD Nutrition Department. This past week, they participated in a week of gratitude and highlighted the amazing staff that makes meals for our scholars each day. Did you know that they make more than 52,000 meals a week? Thanks for all that you do. And we want to hear from you. Who do you think should receive a CMSD shout out? Tag us at Cleveland Metro Schools on your social media post and use the hashtag CMSD shoutout. We'll stay connected with what's going on in the district by downloading the CMSD app or following CMSD on Instagram, X, formerly known as Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube. Thanks for watching CMSD 360. Have a great and productive week.